Hey guys, so today I'm doing my summer makeup must-haves for 2014, and I actually have quite a few things to talk about. Summer is one of my favorite seasons for makeup, and I will have all the products listed down below for reference. So first, starting with complexion products, I have two different options depending on what you're looking for. For a really nice day-to-day easy foundation, I have here the NYX BB Cream. Mine is in the shade number 1 Nude. I am really liking this. I'm wearing it today. And this gives a nice light medium coverage, and it's great for everyday wear. You can't feel it on your face whatsoever, but it does give a nice tint to your skin to help even it out. So this would be great for an everyday foundation. And my other foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This will be full coverage, but this really helps control my oils. So if I want to be more glamorous or I want to go out or something like that, this is what I would go for because this holds up so well on me when I'm oily. So for me, this is going to be my everyday foundation, and my glam going out foundation will be the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So I wanted to recommend this. I know there are a lot of other BB creams on the market, and I've heard a lot of good things about the Garnier for the oily combo skin. I've not tried it because I think it might be too dark for me, but this is a really great one, and it comes in a couple of different shades. So I definitely recommend both of those complexion products. So when I think of summer, I think about being bronzed and highlighted, and I go a little bit crazy on the bronzer and the highlighter during the summer. So I actually have a lot of options to share with you. So first, I'm going to start with bronzers, and I have the new Milani Matte Baked Bronzers. I have both of the shades here. This is Sunset and this is Sienna. Sunset is the lighter of the two, and these are limited edition. I'll have a link in the description box where you can get them, and I really like these. I think they're great. So that one was Sunset, which is the lighter one, and this one is Sienna, which is the darker shade. So what I did was I took the lighter one, used it to bronze, and used the darker one to contour, which I did today, and I think they blend really well. They're extremely pigmented and amazing. So some other contouring products that I really love, first would be my Sleek Contour Kit. I reach for this the most out of all of my bronzers and contour powders during the summer because it has a warm undertone. This is the shade Light. This is a warm undertone, but it still looks good on my fair skin because it's not orange, and it blends out beautifully. Sleek is a UK brand, but you can get it in the United States. Shipping is only like $3 or so, but it takes a long time to get here. So another great contouring product is theBalm's Bahama Mama. This is really great. It's got a cool undertone, but because it's so deep, this would work from fair to tan skin. If you're fair like me, you just have to be careful when you apply it, but this is a really great cool tone matte contour powder for a wide variety of skin tones. So lastly, to highlight, I have one cream and one powder, and these are some of my more dramatic, intense metallic highlights, which I absolutely love in the summertime. So first I have this Benefit What's Up. This is a sample from Sephora. It's just a really pretty champagne highlighter. And my other Holy Grail highlighter, theBalm Mary LouManizer. This is also a champagne-y color, but it's very metallic. I love this so much. It is so beautiful. So those are all of my favorite bronzers and highlighters that I know I'm going to be rocking in the summer, and I recommend to you guys. So I have 10 blush recommendations. I know that sounds like a lot, but I just am so obsessed with blush, and especially coral blushes, so I have a lot of recommendations for you. The first is a cream blush. This is the Revlon PhotoReady Cream Blush in Coral Reef. If you like a pink cream blush, they have a shade called Flush, which is a really bright neon pink. So this is just a beautiful coral. This is a cream to powder finish, which I really love, and I've got it swatched right here. The next one is from Sonia Kashuk. This is the shade Melon, a beautiful pinky coral color, and this is matte. I love using this so much in the summer. And here it is swatched. Next, I have a couple MAC blushes that I love. And the first one I have here is Fleur Power, which is more of a pinky coral. I really love it, and it is a satin blush. I've got it swatched right here, but it looks pretty matte to me. And my other blush is Melba, which is a matte peach, but it's a little bit more of a neutral peach. It's a really pretty blush. It complements a lot of looks. And here is a swatch of Melba. So the next blush I have is from MAC, but it was limited edition. The only reason I'm mentioning it is because I've not really got to rock it yet, and I wanted to maybe remind some of you guys about it if you own it, to pull it out for the summertime, and it would be Ripe for Love. This is from last summer's collection, Temperature Rising. It's a beautiful, deep, peachy coral color. I absolutely love it, and it is swatched right here. The next one I have is theBalm's Hot Mama, one of my favorites. This is very similar to NARS Orgasm. This is a corally blush, has some peach and some pink, and it has a really intense gold sheen to it, which I think is absolutely stunning, and here it is swatched. If you don't own this, NARS Orgasm is very similar. Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink, NYX Pinch. There are a ton of dupes out there for it, but that is the one that I own, and I absolutely love it. The pigmentation is phenomenal. So now I have some more orangey blushes, which I'm just really starting to get into. I love corals, but oranges kind of freak me out, but I do have a couple in here to suggest to you. So the first one is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Tipsy. This is a orangey coral color. It does still have a little bit of pink tones to it. So here is Tipsy swatch, just really pretty and nice and intense color. Really like this one. And because of this Amazonian clay, it will last well on your skin. I actually don't have a problem with any of these blushes lasting on me. So the next one I have is from theBalm. This is their Instain blush in Swiss Dot. This is more of a deep peach. It's matte, and this is just so beautiful, and I absolutely love this color. And here is the swatch of Swiss Dot. So the last two are kind of rosy reds, and I think just give a really nice flush to a fair skin tone or a tan skin tone. So the first one I have is another Instain blush from theBalm, and this is the shade Toile, which is described on the website as a matte strawberry, and I definitely agree. It's such a beautiful shade, and I have it swatched right here. Really great lasting power and pigmentation. And the other shade I have is the Milani Matte Baked Blush in Bella Rosa. This is so beautiful and crazy pigmented. I really, really love this blush, so I had to throw it in here and tell you guys, don't be afraid of it. It is really intense, but it looks amazing. And here it is swatched. So here are all of my blushes. You can see I love the coral shades. So now moving on to eyeshadow, I only have a couple picks, but I would love to hear your suggestions. I really like to go for bronzy shades, so any of your bronzy colors would be really, really great for the summertime. I think they look beautiful on tan skin, and that is definitely the tones that I reach for. But first I have two Maybelline color tattoos that I really suggest, because I think cream eyeshadows are really good, easy, go-to basic eye that is nice and quick, and I like to do just a simple cream shadow on the lid if I want to go bright with my cheeks and lips. So the very first one I have is actually what I'm wearing today, and that would be Bad to the Bronze, a beautiful taupey bronze color. This is so, so pretty, and I think so great for anybody in the summertime. As long as you wear a primer, these don't crease, so I really, really love this one. And the other shade I have to recommend is what I'm wearing on my lower lash line, and that is the shade Edgy Emerald. I think this is so beautiful. It reminds me of a mermaid. This is so pretty. Like, I have it today on the lower lash line, or if you wanted to use it all over your lid, I think it would be stunning. So either way you like to wear it, but I'm wearing both of them today, and I think they look really beautiful. So I definitely recommend those, and all the Maybelline color tattoos, but I think those colors would be really, really great. I like bronzes with like pop of aqua or teal. I think are just amazing. So I feel like the quintessential palette for summer is the Urban Decay Naked Original, because this is warm tones. So as you guys know, some of the most popular looks with this palette is using Urban Decay's Half Baked and Smog. And that is what the look I go for as well, and I throw a little bit of Dark Horse in my outer corner. But this is such a great palette, and I think it's really wonderful for summertime. So let me know any of your other recommendations, or if you have any MAC eyeshadows that you really recommend and really reach for in the summertime. Okay, so now on to lip colors. I actually have 12 to share with you. I just have so many things. I couldn't leave anything out. I have 4 pinks, 4 corals, 2 oranges, a rose, and a violet. So I've got some options for a lot of different color categories, and let's just get started. I have them all swatched on my hand here, so hopefully you can see them accurately. So the first one is a MAC Sheen Supreme in Playtime. Unfortunately, this was limited edition. It was on the website for months and months and months. It is now taken off, but I have seen it at my CCO, so I still wanted to share it with you. Just a really pretty, bright blue tone pink. The formula of these are incredible and creamy, and that is this first swatch. The next is a Revlon matte balm in the color Showy. This is a super bright neon pink. I love this, and I love the formula of these. They're really comfortable to wear, and they last an incredibly long time. And of course, I love the jumbo type lip product. It applies easily, and here is the swatch of that. Absolutely love this, and I'm so excited to wear it a ton this summer. And my next pink is a Maybelline Vivids lipstick in Fuchsia Flash. This is a dupe for MAC Candy Yum Yum, except this is a cream finish and MAC's is a matte finish, so I would say go with this anyway. And I have it swatched right over here. This is a really great one. These are super pigmented. Any of the colors from the Maybelline Vivids line would be amazing for the summertime. They have a ton to choose from. And then I have one pink lip gloss. That is the NYX Butter Gloss in Cupcake. This is more of a warm pink, which the lipsticks I showed were a blue tone pink, but I think this will be so beautiful for this time of year and give a nice pink color to your lips, but it's not too overpowering. And this is a nice lightweight feeling lip gloss, so it's especially great for the summertime. So here is that swatched right here. So now moving on to the corals, like I said, I have 4. The first is another Maybelline Vivids lipstick, and it's the one that I'm wearing today, and this is called Shocking Coral. Just the perfect mixture of pink and coral to get this wonderful color. I absolutely love it. Again, super pigmented, great formula, and I totally recommend this, and it would be this third swatch here. And I have another Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. This is in the shade Unapologetic, which is a neon coral. It is a pinky color. It's so gorgeous and really, really neon, so this is not for the faint of heart. And I've got it swatched right here. Such a stunning shade, and again, a really comfortable formula. And the next one is another MAC Sheen Supreme. This was, again, limited edition, and it is at the CCO. I actually just saw it. So here this is, and it is called Pleasurefruit, which is somewhere in between a coral and a watermelon. It is not as bright as some of these others, but it is so amazing and really stands out on your lips, but it is more of a wearable shade. And I have that swatched right here. Then lastly, I have a coral lip gloss, which is another NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Peaches and Cream. Such a stunning color. It is like a peachy coral color. It's got some pink to it. It's not too orange whatsoever, so this is, again, beautiful and a great formula to wear in the summertime because it's not going to feel heavy on your lips. And here is Peaches and Cream swatched. So as you can see right there, those were all the same 4 lip products but in different shades because those lines provide great bright colors for summertime. So now moving on, I have 2 oranges. I am someone who's not really delved into orange very much. It kind of scares me, and I don't like how yellow it makes my teeth look. So the first shade I have is going to be great for anybody like me who's a bit more timid about wearing orange, and this is the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Tint and Elite. It's a very pretty orange, but it's more of like a neutrally orange, and this is sheer. So this is not going to be super intense, and it's going to be much more wearable. You could wear it to work, you could wear it anywhere. It's a much more wearable orange. And here is the shade here. It's a bit peachy as well, so that's a really great one for anybody that is afraid of orange. And then the next lip product is a Jordana Twist and Shine Balm Stain in Candied Coral. This says it's a coral, but to me, on my skin, it looks much more orange, and it does not look, the product is not the same shade as the packaging, so I was a little bit misled by that, but here's what it looks like. It's still a beautiful color. This is incredibly comfortable to wear. This formula is absolutely fabulous, and here it is swatched. This is a little bit more of a brighter orange, but it is still wearable. I actually like that one a lot, and I find that neither of those shades make my teeth look orange, which is fabulous. So the Maybelline Vivids line also has a couple orange shades if you want a true orange. So the next one I have is Vivid Rose. This is a nice rosy color. It's not as bright, but it is more wearable that way, but it is a really nicely pigmented shade. I've got it swatched right here. I love this one in the summertime as well. It just looks so beautiful on all skin tones. And the last one I have is another limited edition. I'm sorry to show that to you, but I know a lot of people picked this up and I wanted to maybe remind you about it to pull it back out for the summertime, and that is the L'Oreal Lilac Lip Pencil in the shade Lacquerized, which is such a fluorescent purple. This shows up differently in lighting. I feel like cameras can't really handle this color, but it is such a beautiful purple. And the Maybelline Vivids line has two different purpley toned shades, Hot Plum and Brazenberry. So guys, please leave me a comment down below of your favorite summer lip colors, because I am going to be loving these and wearing them all. And I would definitely recommend all of these formulas and these colors for you guys to check out. So now on to nail polish. I only have 6 to share with you, and these are some of my absolute favorites for this time of year. First would be OPI's Glitzerland. I love gold. In the summertime, gold and bronze I think looks so beautiful. And this is a really, really nice gold. It's not like a yellowy gold. It's kind of like a sandy gold, but I love it. This is part of OPI's permanent collection, so you can get this anytime. So I love this color. It's a really, really great formula. OPI has amazing metallics. So then I have 3 different shades of blue. Blue is one of my favorite nail polish colors in general, but I love wearing it in the summertime. So the first one that I have is China Glaze Aquadelic. This is on my toes right now. It's on my toes really all year round. I absolutely love this color, opaque in 2 coats. And this is a nice bright shade, but it is not a neon, so it doesn't have a matte finish. This is a cream finish polish, which I absolutely love, and I think this is really, really great. So the next polish I have is Essie in the Cabana. This came out last summer. I have seen this at my Ulta in the permanent Essie display, so hopefully this is a permanent shade. Essie does that a lot of times. Will add limited edition shades to their permanent collection, which is awesome. So I'm not sure if this is part of the permanent collection or not. Don't quote me on it, but I know you can get it online. I got mine actually from transdesign.com. I'll have it linked down below. You can get a lot of limited edition nail polishes for a really good price. So I think this is a really amazing bright blue, and this has really, really good opacity. A lot of Essies kind of fail for me on the opacity, but this one is great. So just to show you them side by side, this is more minty and this is more true blue, so I love both of those. And then I feel like a quintessential summer color is Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in Pacific Blue. This is an amazing cobalt blue. I love the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear line. This is opaque in 2 coats. It lasts a very long time. It dries quick, and it's just amazing, and it only costs $2.50, so I really recommend this if you haven't gotten it. I like to wear it with Glitzerland actually, and it reminds me of a Wonder Woman manicure, if only I had some red, but I actually really, really love these together, so definitely recommend that blue. So my last 2 polishes are 2 coral shades. The first is what I'm wearing today, which is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in the shade Coral Reef. Again, opaque in 2 coats, a beautiful color. I really, really enjoy this one. So the last polish I'm going to show you is a quintessential summer shade, and that is China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy, a neon coral. This does dry matte and it does chip quickly, I have to say, which kind of gets on my nerves. I really like my polish to last a whole week, and this will not. I always put a top coat on it because I prefer a shiny finish, but the color is so beautiful and very true neon, so I would recommend that you guys pick this up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Those were all my summer makeup must-haves. Leave a comment down below of yours. I would love to know, especially let me know if you have any eyeshadows that you really love during this time of year. So thank you all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.